Holy shit, guys. What's up? If you're watching this, you survived the marathon known as Forbidden Door. I think the underlying theme of the night was excess. Too many matches, too much time, too many titles. Of the 100 matches on the card, every participant seemingly had a title of some sort. So many unnecessary matches, just for the sake of having them. In the end, I believe it just watered down what would have been a solid show and drained the audience. 5 matches on the pre-show alone is insanity. I get the concept of more bang for your buck, but my attention span apparently doesn't give a shit about added value. If that's your cup of tea, please enjoy by all means. Well, without further delay, the opening contest on the main card would be Long Island's own Maxwell Jacob Friedman, taking on Hachishiro representing CMLL. I did not have any expectations or interest coming into the match. I was proven wrong and was impressed with Hachishiro. I felt they were paired just to have a foreign superstar to showcase with Max at Forbidden Door, and nothing more. So I didn't have a horse in this race. Max still looked strong and beat Hachishiro cleanly. I found the contest to be entertaining, and it got the Long Island crowd up for their hometown hero to start the show. Next we had the Elite taking on the Acclaimed with Scissor Ace Hiroshi Tanahashi. The most attractive part of this match was the idea of seeing Tanahashi and Okada get after it. They had minimal interactions prior to the finish. Crowd cheered CM Punk at the Young Bucks. The Elite win. This one was The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, won his first-round Owen Hart Cup matchup with Shingo Takagi. As expected, this one was a banger, and I was truly at the edge of my seat praying for Bryan not to get injured. Incredible match, and I look forward to enjoying the remainder of the Bryan Danielson farewell tour. Up next we had the Mariah May on a pole match. Just kidding. Mariah's mentor and AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, would face Mina Shirakawa, Mariah's tag team partner and friend from Stardom. The entrances were electric and by far the best of the evening. Mina brought her typical high energy, entering to Cosmic Kuduro. Toni had a Statue of Liberty-themed entrance that was out of this world. This was far from match of the year, but I had a lot of fun and enjoyed it. Mina had the majority of the offense and had a few near falls. Toni hit Storm Zero and the champion retains. After, Toni and Mina shake hands and have a 3-way kiss with Mariah. These 3 together will make magic in the future, and I can't wait. Orange Cassidy and Zack Sabre Jr. had a good match with Zack getting the victory. Remember when I said unnecessary matches? Well, this is one of them. Samoa Joe, Shibata, and Hook defeated the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, Jeff Cobb, and Big Bill. The please retire chants at the start of this contest were pretty amusing. Time for the TNT Championship ladder match, and one thing we have learned from All Elite Wrestling: when they have a ladder match, it is a banger. This one definitely did not get to those heights and seemed kind of flat. I am not sure if it was crowd fatigue or just a predictable match. There were a few good spots, and a scary one similar to Edge's injury for Mark Briscoe. Takashida's Blue Thunder Bomb on El Phantasmo was insane. The table was obliterated. The scapegoat Jack Perry gets the win and is the newly crowned TNT champion. Every member of the Elite now has gold. I will not sit here and pretend to know who Stephanie Vacker was prior to showing up in All Elite Wrestling. I am so thankful to have had the opportunity to learn who she is and see the incredible talent she possesses. She tore the house down and absolutely outshined Mercedes Moné. Moné did get the win after a really fun match and was subsequently confronted by a returning Britt Baker. DMD Moné has been put on notice.
Tetsuya Naito faced Jon Moxley for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. This one did not do it for me. Naito takes the championship back to New Japan. I think I may have set my expectations too high based off of previous matches. Regardless, I still love these two.
Main event time, and I do not have anything to add here except please go watch it if you haven't already. If you have, watch it again. They did do some flippity-flip stuff, but Swerve and Will nailed this match. These two are two of the top in the entire industry and will be rivals for a long time to come. Swerve gets the victory and looks to have elevated to the next level as champion, defeating the previously undefeated Will Ospreay. Be sure to tune in for my Wednesday in NXT review from the Capitol Wrestling Center.